Today we're going to look at, from Hasbro's G.I. Joe Classified series, the Cobra Officer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at number 37 of the G.I. Joe Classified series, Cobra Officer. We are going way up to the mountain on this one, way back in time. This has a copyright date on it of 2021, so I am late to this party, but here it is. We're going to do it anyways, and let's take a look at the packaging. Now this has the window box on it very early, like I said, number 37 in the series, but this kind of weird looking design on these. Now I'm not a big fan of it. On this side you see it there, it's okay, but not a big fan of that. I more want to see old school stuff, but it's okay. You know, we do have the retro line to fall back on, the card back line that we've been opening on the channel. But yeah, picture of the Cobra Officer there. You got your warnings up there. 4 years of age and over here. G.I. Joe Classified Series, Cobra Officer. Got your Hasbro logo right there. That's it on the cover. Top, you got a little opening right here to let light in, number 37, and the awesome Cobra logo there. Again, that side with that weird looking design, not crazy about it. Over here we have the Cobra Officer Specialties. It says Cobra Officer there, logo right there, 37, G.I. Joe logo down there. And on the bottom, warning, copyrights, barcode, but I do have it covered up by a GameStop price sticker there. So you see I paid $22.99 for that. And that's about it. Let's see, the back. The back was it was okay, pretty neat. Has all your characters on there that we've opened up so far. There is quite a few I'm missing in here, but eventually, hopefully, we will get to them. But yeah, let's go ahead and take him out of the bottom. Cut a little tape here. And I think that's it. Get our knife in here, pry that open. Here it is. Right there. Yes, sir. Warnings and copyrights there and hazards. Get rid of that. Pull him out, and there you go, the great Cobra logo back there, looking awesome. Very nice. Set that to the side. Here he is in his plastic coffin, looking great. All right, we will start with accessories, and these accessories are taped in, so got to get this tape pulled up. All right, and the first one we got is a handgun. All black, okay with that, very nice. Next we have a big knife, silver blade, black handle. Next we have a little piece here. Not sure what this is for. We will find out. It looks like maybe the barrel of a gun or a silencer or something. And then we have this big old gun. Look at that. That is a handgun right there. That is a one-handed gun. Man, all black again. Okay with it. And then we get a big gun. Now this, I believe, is Cobra issued rifle right here. It does have a brown pump. The pump action there is brown. Everything else is black, but looks good. Very nice. And then with that, we get two clips. Two extra clips, so that's good. Hopefully there's a place to put one of those clips on while he don't have it in the gun. Hopefully on his person he can carry that extra clip is what I'm saying. Then we get a big old holster, and that looks like it's going to plug into his back It does have that peg on it. And then we get a helmet. Got to have the helmet. Very nice. Got a silver logo on there. Looks like a V. Very good. And that's it. Now we will pull Cobra Officer out of here. Number 37, reporting for duty. Cobra Officer has been resurrected. There he is. That's it for the coffin. Set that to the side. Let's take a look at articulation. If his head looks up like our retro Cobra Trooper did, I will be so, so happy. And it does not. I mean, it looks up pretty good, but not like that Cobra Officer or that Cobra Retro Cardback Trooper did. Not bad, but yeah, nothing like that. Better than most, though. So pretty good head movement there. It will go all the way around. Not much left and right on it, though. Looks down, not very good down, but looks better up. Now, that is unusual. Usually they look down better than they look up, but not him. Shoulder goes all the way around. Double butterfly in there. Upper arm cut. Double jointed. Pinned elbows. That's good. There is a lot of pieces on him, and I noticed that a lot of them are the same as our Cobra Trooper, I do believe, our retro. So a lot of reuse here, especially on these arm guards on the side here. Wrists go up and down. Not much, though, like that action there, so you can level a pistol at somebody. A lot of movement on that with that elbow articulation, because he's got to reach back there and be able to get that gun out of that holster that goes on his back. It's a lot of movement there. Check out how far back his arms go. Man, that is big time there. Looks so good. Let's see. Ab crunch, hula hoop waist, drop down hips. Yes, sir, drop down hips. Look at that. He does big time splits, and with those drop down hips, he can also do great straddles. So all that going, and that, look at the movement on that leg, man. Just all kinds of articulation and posability on this these G.I. Joe classified retro and standard. We have an upper thigh cut there. It goes all the way around. We get double jointed pin knees. A lot of movement there. Look at that. Way, way up. That's almost a, daggone. That's almost a 180. Way up there. Very nice. We have an upper boot cut. We have a rocker on that ankle. And then we can point them toes down. But yeah, great articulation on these. Can't complain. Even these early ones, I mean, they do feel a little awkward in your hand as opposed to the newer ones, including the retro cardback ones. But they still have great, great movement. I mean, superb compared to a lot of our other toy lines, but it is not as good as the current waves of classified figures, I guess what I'm trying to say. Let's take a look at it. He has the mask going up over his nose and a black stripe up the front of it, blue on the cover that you pull over your head. He's got a silver Cobra logo on his chest. He does have this harness system on. And there are a lot of things on this car, this system. A lot of pockets and compartments on this thing. So, and there is nothing that it's going to hold. Let's see. Is that? No. Nothing on that you can put in. But he does have this belt. And this belt has all kinds of places to put accessories in. You get a holster for a gun. Looks like a place for your magazine or your spare clip like I was hoping it had. And then I'm not sure what this is for. It could be for another gun maybe. We'll have to see. And then we get a sheath for his knife down here. And that's going to be it. He does have black knee pads. Everything is black and blue, with the exception of his pads on his harness system that go up on his shoulder, and then over here on this shoulder guard right here protects him from attack. I guess, not sure why you have that pad there, but it is. And man, it just looks so good. There is texture on his pants. Very fine. Black knee pads, black boots. There is a silver buckle on his boots, so that looks good. Just can't go wrong with this line. Let's see if we can change him up with putting this helmet on, and bam, there you go. Now that's what we remember in the cartoon. Look at him. Looks so good with that helmet on. Very awesome. Now we have our holster we will plug into the back. Now there is a hole in the back of the harness as well as that allows you to go through the harness and into his back. And man, fits really, really good. The helmet stays on really well too. So now we'll take our big gun here and we will put that, I believe, goes right here. Lost his helmet. Okay, then we get this smaller handgun, and there is a spot for it on his hip here. Very hard to get it in, though. Man, it is tight up against his rib cage. There we go. Got that in. And then we get the big dagger type knife that's going to go in his sheath on his hip, on his left hip. There you go. That is on there. Then we get a clip. Let's put one clip in his gun. There we go. Check that out. That looks good. And then we'll put the next clip on his back. Believe that's going to go right here. It looks like it's going to fit. Boy, I'm wondering if this is actually where that goes. I guess it does, but man, that is way up on his back. And then this little thing right here. What is this for? Let's see. Fit in that gun? Don't go in that gun. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. I can't get it in anything. But it looks like there is a place for it, so we'll just see if we can get it in here. Not going in there neither. This little pocket here. I guess that's in there. I'm not sure. Boy, I can't get that stuff in there. So we'll just leave it out. I mean, it's nice that they gave us a place to put this stuff, but wow. I can't get it to stay. Let's get his gun in his hand. His big gun here. Again, very cold in my toy room here. I need to get me a hair dryer, because every time I get my wife's hair dryer out, I always forget to take it back, and then I get in trouble. You believe that? Get in trouble for using a hair dryer. Now, I get it. I don't have any hair. So she says, "What are you doing with my hair dryer?" I said, "Well, I'm heating up my toys." She says, what do you mean heating up your toys? Were you going to eat them? I said, "No, you don't understand. Don't worry about it." But here we go. Yeah, got his gun in his hand. This is pretty awesome. It's just really hard to get all his accessories on. It's really cantankerous. I almost think this belt was a reuse for something else. Another figure that had different accessories. Because this clip is definitely not going down in there. It is in there. Get this clip back up in this gun. There you go. And then we have this thing, which I don't know what it is. Oh, wait a minute. I just found it. It is a scope, I think. Maybe it's a scope, and it plugs in right there. There you go. It plugs into that gun. Ha! Figured it out. So I guess we don't need a spot for that, but that does leave something back here, a place for something. But like I said, it could have been grenade. This belt could be reuse of something else, another figure. It's okay. It is early, very, very early in the line. But yeah, leave a comment. I love comments. What do you think about this Cobra Officer? I'm on the fence about him. I appreciate that it is very early in the series, so I get it. They're going to, the more they develop these things, the better they get. So we are a lot better now. Let's go ahead and get this Cobra Trooper out right here. That is in the retro line, and this, I believe, he's got to be right as of right now, a figure of the year with that head movement it has. It's just everything's so perfect about this guy. I love it. For Hasbro, Cobra Officer, until next time. Oh yeah.